Hi, welcome back. Today is day 3. So we're still working on humility and we're building up with humility is also being able to think that you're not better than your other counterpart, which we have learned that all these people in this world are our brothers and sisters. So please do not believe that you're better than any one of them. And we're going to humble ourselves and bring a chair into our practice today. I want you also to grab a strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can grab a tie like I got, or a belt, something that's going to help you open up the shoulders. So if you need, go ahead, pause the video, and come back when you're ready. So go ahead, sit up nice and tall in your chair. Think of the head over the heart, heart over the pelvis. Close your eyes, tuck the chin ever so gently. And then with your shoulder blades, think of the shoulder blades kind of peeling together. If you had a pencil, you're trying to get them to touch here. Relaxing the shoulder blades down the back yet. And then nice big breath. Filling the chest and belly with air. And slow exhales. 2 more just like that. Trying to relax through the face with the exhale. And breathing in. Full breath with the inhale, inviting that new air in. And when you're ready, you're going to lay the strap on your lap. You don't need it quite yet, but inhale, reaching the arms all the way up, full reach. Exhale, let them come down. The slower you breathe, the slower you move, and create this sense of calm and purposeful movements. Good, one more, all the way up. Exhale, one arm's going to come down. You can push against the chair, and then the other arm's going to reach over. Stay here, rock it out. And then inhale, come on up. Reaching. Exhale over to the other side. Big reach. Again, your choice if you want to rock it out or stay still. Inhale all the way up again. This time interlace the fingers and bring them behind the base of the head, thumbs to either side of the neck. Same thing, I want you to think of your shoulder blades kind of coming together on your back here. Once you got that, really open up through the arms. Think of the elbows coming back. Go ahead, slight arch in the back, head starts to look up. Nice big inhale. And then with your exhale, doing the opposite, kind of like cat-cow. So you're letting the spine start to round back. Let the shoulder blades peel away from each other this time. And the chin goes to the chest. And you're not pulling down on your head, you're just letting the weight of the arms be there. If it's too much, you can pick up your hands. We're going to start to connect with our breath. Inhales to come up. Exhale down. 2 more just like that. Nice and slow. Good. And then when you're ready, let the arms go down. You're going to grab a hold of that strap that you had. And go ahead and grab where it's going to feel comfortable. If you're able to, get it about shoulder width apart. But if your shoulders are really tight and you can't get it up as high as you'd like, you can start to go a little bit wider than the shoulders. So however it feels good again, we're just going to go back a little bit. Again, letting the shoulder blades kind of come together here. And then we're going to start to connect with our breath. Exhale, let them come down. Inhale up. And going slow and feel what it feels like on your shoulders. What are they doing on the back, the shoulder blades? Right now, mine are starting to peel away from each other. And then inhale, they start to come together on the back. One more. Exhale down. Inhales up. You can go a little bit wider so that you can bring it all the way around for a nice stretch, opening up the chest. And then come on up again. Now keep it up top, and we're just going to start doing another side bend Only going where it feels good, that you're not lifting the hip up. Inhale up. Exhale over to the other side. Inhales up. One more time on each side. Exhale over. Inhales up. Good. And you can do whatever else you want with the strap, if it's one more back or forward. And then we're going to toss it off to the side. So do some little shoulder rolls here, getting them all nice and loose. And then when you're ready, we're going to do a nice big stretch with the arms. Really reaching out, however feels good, if you want your palms face down or out. Another big inhale, letting the shoulder blades come together. Exhale. You're going to have the right hand come on top for a big bear hug here. Getting your hands as close as they can together on the back. Go ahead, let your chin go to chest first. Feeling a nice stretch. And then with your inhale, you're going to start to bring the chin up with the elbows coming up too. Moving with your breath. Exhale down. Inhales up. Good. You can stay here if your shoulders are really tight. Otherwise, if you're able to do the eagle arms, go ahead. You can bring the hands to the back, or if you're able to wrap them around and get the palms together. We're going to do the same thing. Inhale, let the arms lift up with the head. Stay in here for a couple of breaths if you want, or you can start to move with the breath. Exhale down. Inhales up. Feeling a nice stretch on the back. One more time. Good. And with your next inhale, open the arms up again. Nice big stretch. Shoulder blades come together on the back. And this time, exhale, you're going to get the left hand on top this time. Really reaching, big bear hug. Again, after you can't reach anymore, then that's when you let the elbows drop down with your chin to the chest. Feeling a nice stretch on the back. And then start to move with your breath. Inhale, chin comes up with the elbows. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. And then stay here in this bear hug, or if your shoulders are okay, you can start doing the eagle arms. Whatever variation feels good. With your next inhale, bring them up again with the chin. And then exhale down. Two more with your breath. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, open the arms up again. Exhale, let them come together. Really push into the palms. Let your chin go to the chest again. Think of a nice spine, nice tall spine. And then go ahead, you can round it out if you want. Really reaching your fingers out further. With your next inhale, tall spine. Let the arms come all the way up. And then exhale, open them up. From here, go ahead, the palms, I'm going to have you have them face down. We're going to be feeling it in our shoulders. We're going to be holding it for a little bit while we do little circles. So go as little as you can at the beginning. And just thinking of drawing the smallest circle you know. Maybe it's a golf ball. And then go up a little bit bigger from that. Maybe a baseball, softball. And just keep going. When you get to the bigger balls, start to connect it with your breath. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale down. Nice and slow, getting a little bit bigger with each one. Two more, so start getting them a little bit bigger even. Last one, nice and big. Good, and we're gonna reverse that. We're gonna start big though. So go ahead with those big circles. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhales up, exhale down. Going nice and slow, feeling it out. Trying to connect it with your breath. No need to hurry. Soften through the face. And if your arms do need a break, it's okay to let them drop, shake them out, and then come back into it. And we're down to the last two. So go ahead, really tiny circles, some of the tiniest ones, and then inhale, lift them all the way up. Grab opposite elbows here, and then really stretch through the chest. Go ahead, exhale, releasing it. Inhale, switching hands, let the other one come in front, grabbing a hold of opposite elbows. And then go ahead, exhale, release. Good, shake out the shoulders again. Lots of work. We're gonna go ahead, one more thing for the shoulders before we start to stand up. Go ahead, nice big opening, really reaching here. And then again, we're gonna want that pencil behind, to hold the pencil between our shoulder blades. So let the arms come back, feeling the shoulder blades come together, and then exhale, let them come, the hands come together. Shoulder blades are gonna spread away from the spine. So inhale, shoulder blades come together. Exhale, they spread apart. You can keep your arms straight like this, or maybe it feels a little bit more comfortable, not as much strain on the shoulders if they're bent. Moving with your breath, however you want to do it. Bent arms or straight arms. Exhale, they come together. Inhale, open up. 4 more with your breath. Last one. Good job. Let the hands go on the lap. Roll out the shoulders again. Do big rolls, little rolls, however you want. And then from here, go ahead, take your right arm, bring it across your chest. And with the left hand, bring it to the shoulder first just to make sure the shoulder's not creeping up by the ear. Pull it down and then start to pull it into the body. Feeling a nice stretch here. Relaxing with the breath again. Your exhale, releasing anything. Inhale, we think of God. Invite Him into our space. Exhaling us. One more big breath. And go ahead with your next inhale, reaching the arms out. Exhale, the left hand's going to come across. And the right hand reaches for that shoulder. Pull it down and then into the chest. Again, breathe in here, relaxing through the face. About 4 more breaths. Take one of the deepest breaths you've taken all day. Let anything go with that exhale. Softening. Good. From here, go ahead. We are going to stand on up. And then come to the back of your chair. We're going to take the left leg and come back. You don't want the feet in the same line. You're going to set up for warrior 1. Go ahead, bend that right leg. And if your balance is off a little bit, I encourage you to hold on to the chair. We're going to stay here for a little bit. And if your balance is okay, this is when you can take and go with those shoulder big rolls again. We're going to go either forward or backwards, whichever you started with. Keep it going. Inhale to come up. Exhale down. And get a little bit smaller with each one. And if your balance is off, this is when you can just hold on to the chair with the opposite hand and the front knee and just work one shoulder at a time. Again, trying to move with the breath. Inhale, the arm's going to come up. Exhale, let it go down, getting a smaller circle each time. We're going to do 2 more circles, some of the smallest ones yet, really, really little. And then go ahead, inhale, arms all the way up. This is where you can, again, cross at the elbows. Pay attention to which arm's in front. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, arms come up. Get the opposite arm in front. Grabbing onto the opposite elbow. Open up the chest. Exhale, let it come down. Good. Grab hold of the chair if need to. And bring the back leg up to the front. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. That right leg's going back. Set up for warrior 1. So make sure your knee's over the front ankle. That your hips are fairly square to the front of, or the back of the chair. Get the chest up, engage the core. And then when you're ready, again, you can hold on to the chair with the right hand and just do the arm motions with one arm. Or if you're stable, go ahead with both. Trying to connect with the breath. Inhale. God. Exhaling you. Still engaging the core. Good. About 3 more. And then on your last one, we're just going to, again, reach out. And then inhale, bring them on up. Grabbing for the opposite shoulder, open up through the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, come on up. Switching hands. Reaching for the opposite elbow. Exhale, release. Good. Grab the front of the chair if need be. And bring the back leg on up. Good. From here, you're just going to use the chair and start to walk yourself back. It's going to be a nice little shoulder stretch. And only go where it feels good. And you might stay up here. Maybe go a little bit further into it. Again, only where it feels good. We're going to stay here for a little bit. If your hamstrings are tight, you can pedal out the legs. Always just let the head go. And soften with your breath. Really breathing into the side body and the back body right now. With your inhale, feeling the back rib cage expand. Exhale, letting anything go. Again, that's not serving you. That pride. One more full breath. With your next inhale, push into the chair. Come on up with the chest. And start walking yourself in. So we're just going to do some mini push-ups, if you will. You can stay to the back of the chair and just kind of come here. If this feels like it's enough, just keeping the arms into the side body. Or if you wanted a little bit more of a challenge, that's when you can go to the bottom or the seat of the chair and do the same thing. Keeping your arms into the side body. Going down only halfway, kind of like a chaturanga where your arms stay into the side body. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhales up. 5 more. Going with your breath again. Exhale down. Inhales up. 1 more. Good. Go ahead, step your way into the front. If you lost your strap, go ahead and grab it. We're just going to do a couple more stretches after we did all that nice work. Go ahead, get your strap, and then with your right hand going to be on top, you're going to bring the strap behind your back. The left arm's going to reach for it. Once you got it, you're going to pull up first. So you're going into this internal rotation on the left arm. So pull up just gently. You don't want to feel any pain or pinching sensation, just a nice stretch. And then when you're ready, you're going to pull in the opposite direction. You're going to start to pull down so that you feel a nice stretch in your upper arm. And keep the chest up. Maybe you want to push the head into the arm. Soften through the face. And then when you're ready, go ahead, let go of the bottom hand. You're going to switch. So left hand's going to be on top. The right one's now reaching for the strap. And then once you got it, go ahead, pull up a little bit. So you feel a nice stretch on the right shoulder. Keeping the chest up. You're not trying to collapse here yet. Keep getting this nice space. And then when you're ready, you're going to do the opposite, pulling down so that you're giving a stretch now on the left shoulder and arm, or probably on the back of the tricep area. Again, you can push your head against the arm if you want a little bit more. Soften with your breath. If you're clenching anything in the face, let it go. And then when you're ready, let go slowly of the bottom hand. Undo your arms, roll it out. And if there was any more, if you wanted to do this stretch again or this, go ahead if you need to. You can do it now or after the video. We're just going to go ahead and land in Shavasana. So again, if you're one that doesn't like to go on the ground, you can just stay here with your head kind of bowing down, arms in the lap. Or this is when you can use that chair again. And put your feet up on it. And come into Shavasana this way. Get your shoulder blades flat on the ground. Relaxing everything. Giving it up, surrendering it. And here I ask you, Lord, please open up our hearts to let go of any pride so that we may humble ourselves and see others as one with us. May we be able to be kind as we go out into the world and treat others how we want to be treated. Thank you for practicing with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will leave you here. Namaste.